It's time for relevant tips. Our topic for today is conflict in relationships. My name is Martha. It is important that we solve small problems in our relationships before they become bigger issues. I am privileged. I have Mr. Isaac Roxon Ekpe, an educationist and the CEO of Eden Education Consult. You are welcome.
Thank you, Martha.
My pleasure.
Good.
So, what is conflict?
Conflicts, it's any kind of disagreements or heated arguments between two people who are in any form of relationship. It could be people who are dating, people who are courting to marry. There's potential avenue for conflict in such relationships. And when it comes to marriage, where the two people are not staying together as couple, the potential for conflict is very, very high.
All right. What are some of the causes of these issues?
The causes of conflicts varies. A lot of people can have their views, but for me and from my experience, one thing I have seen is that conflict can result from the desire of power and control.
Power on the part of who?
Power on the part of the people in the relationship.
Can be the woman.
It can be the woman and it can be the man. You see, relationship and for that matter, marriage grinds smoothly on communication. So when there is improper or lack of communication, you can be sure that that relationship will struggle. And so one of the causes of conflict in relationship or in our marriages is improper communication or lack of communication. And one other thing that I have seen is the issue of selfishness. People go into relationship to go and selfish. Selfishness on the part of any of the parties in the relationship can also be a source of conflict. Then, unmet expectations. Some of us, while waiting to enter into relationship, we have very big expectations, bigger than Mountain Afaja, right? And so people go into this relationship with these expectations, and if these expectations are not met, then they become disappointed. And that can also be cause of conflict. Then what I would consider one of the biggest is financial instability at home. In our part of the world, it is said that the man is the one who provides for the home. So if the man is financially unstable, that can be a source of great and huge conflict. The Bible says that money answers everything. So even if there are some small conflicts resulting from other causes that I've mentioned, if there is money, it can cover the others. So if money is not there, and then you don't have money and you want to control, I can tell you, you will grind to a halt. And one basic one, which is also becoming source of conflict these days, is household responsibility. Taking care of the house, washing of dishes and all that, babysitting and all that. Now we are all working parents or working people in relationship. So household responsibility can also become source of conflict. These are the few that I can identify for our purpose for today.
How does finance play here?
The expectations of the people in the relationship. As I said, unmet expectations. So while out there before relationship, we're dreaming of a very big home, big television, big hall, 4 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, all those expectations. So maybe perhaps at the beginning you have some funds, and so you've gone in for those big things. And as time goes on, maybe economic conditions are also not the best, so your earnings have been eroded, and so you're not able to meet such things. So although the money is coming back, the value has gone down so much so that you can't meet the basic things. It can also be that because maybe the couples are not managing their expenditure very well, they are not able to save for a rainy day. So they have emergency and they don't have any savings to follow. They don't have money to go in for and use for to meet such emergency. So if it happens like that, there'll be a conflict in the house.
All these issues are real life issues that whether we like it or not, they will pop up. Somebody might not be in the mood to communicate on a particular day, and the other partner may take offense. All right. So how do we manage all these things that you have mentioned so that it does not hurt the relationship?
Thank you. So I'll take it this way. I might not take them one by one to speak to them, but what I'm going to talk about can apply to the solving of those forces I have mentioned. So be it finance, be it household responsibility, be it selfishness and all that. There are a few things people in relationship need to do. One of them is to maintain a very calm and respectful demeanor when it comes to the addressing of these issues. Already, conflict is a trigger for aggressiveness in relationship. So you are already aggressive and you want to deal with the issue. You cannot approach the issue with the same aggressiveness. You should come with a very calm demeanor and respectful demeanor so you can talk to each other about the issue. But if you approach the issue with anger, I'm sorry, the other party will also flare up in anger and you might not make a headway. So if there is an issue, be it any of the causes that we have just mentioned earlier, if you want to approach and solve it, you need to exercise some self-restraint and approach the issue in a very calm demeanor. And the other party will also be able to listen and then solve the issue.
The Bible says that soft answer. What does the Bible say?
It says the Bible says that soft answer turns away wrath.
Great. So yeah.
I know some small Bible. It is not everything that you need to fight over as couple. All right. You should be able to pick your battle wisely. It's not everything that you take to heart and be hurting over it. There are certain things you just laugh them off, and then you save yourself the stress. For example, let's say it's about watching TV. We men, most of the time, we are not interested in telenovelas. Personally, I don't even know what they are about. Though ladies are always glued to the TV. So a man at that time wants to watch football, and the ladies say telenovela. These days, some house or some homes, they have a television in their hall and they have a small one also in the bedroom. Although some people advise against that, they say if you go to bedroom, it's a bedroom. Go and do what they do in the bedroom. Don't watch TV. But you can only go into the bedroom, watch TV together and do what you have to do. So if there is conflict on which channel or which program you should watch, one person can decide, okay, let me just go into the bedroom and watch. At times, you will want your partner to watch whatever program you're watching with you. But if that will become a source of conflict, why not you just allow one partner to go to the other place and watch? So choose your battles carefully. It's not everything you want to fight over. Save yourself some energy and don't fight over everything.
I think that scenario is applies to privileged homes.
Some homes,
yes,
some homes. But if you do not have then there is a need to make compromises. Compromise. And for me, I would wish that we the men, we should be able to make some compromises and be free. Guard your heart. If possible, your kidney.
Well, it's been very interesting listening to you, Mr. Efe. The Bible says, if it depends on you, live at peace with all men. Conflict can be very stressful. So let's save ourselves the headache and try to resolve issues so that we can enjoy our relationships. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this conversation, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.